Today, we are going to do something a little different. It's Tuesday, I'm Tammy, and we are at Pay Forward Kindness Society. Hi everyone, it's Tuesday. I'm Tammy Colbow with Royal LePage, and today I am here with Vanessa Fails. Hi! But she doesn't fail. She triumphs! Yes, she triumphs with Pay Forward Kindness Society. And we are so excited to be able to share this very passionate need that we have in our community, peoples. What is Pay Forward Kindness Society?
We are a bunch of people helping people in our community. So we saw a need in our community and we just decided to go out there and start connecting with people and spread love and kindness.
And I love that you literally did this all yourself. Well, correction, you've got a partner in crime. Who is she?
I do. Her name is Trisha.
And you two together saw the need, saw that there was homeless people in our community, and decided to look into local services, what you could get a hold of, and start making connections.
We started on the inner city streets, just connecting downtown, and it happened that we actually bumped into a community member from Spruce Grove that we sort of recognized, and we had a little conversation with her, and she explained that she was down there because she couldn't there was nowhere to eat here and there was nowhere to stay at night. So in talking to her a little bit more, our hearts were just like, wow, like there's a need in our community. And we were always, people would always say to us, like, we want to help locally, but we just don't know how. And we didn't either. So we just took what she told us and we just put our boots on the ground in this area, and we just started connecting with people.
Okay, so people may not realize with the actual nuts and bolts, what do you do?
So we have a mobile outreach that is from 7 to 11 now. It used to be all the time, but now that we have this wonderful space that's been donated to us from Hub Legal, we are able to have people come in and access basic needs. But our outreach is still available between the hours of 7 and 11 p.m., 7 days a week. And that is where if first responders were to come across somebody that needs transportation to a city shelter or just needs a meal or a basic need in that time. If it's an urgent need, somebody from our team can go out, and then we are in our space Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 12 to 4, where people can come, sit, have a meal. We partner next door with La Best Pizza, and our community families sponsor meals. So we can just send them over there, they can grab a meal, come and sit down, sit inside, which is amazing right now because of phase 1. So, because there's just nowhere for people to sit. So they can come, they can sit, just have a minute to themselves and just rest and
it'd be a safe space.
It's very safe. Yes, we're just, there's no judgment here. Everybody comes through the door and you are who you are, and we just all sit as friends here. So.
And whether or not it's little or big, there's so many different ways that you can help out. If you're like, okay, I don't have a lot, but maybe I would like to sponsor a meal, or maybe I'd like to, drop off a gift card. You have lots of people that are just starting out that, have now been taken off the streets that are starting to restart their lives. So on Facebook, Vanessa will a lot of times do a shout out. Asking for help in a specific need, a bed or a dresser or some kitchen items. Or from there to the opposite side, somebody who unfortunately because of circumstances is going to be remaining on the streets, and maybe they need a tent, or maybe they need, some gift cards to be able to help out and just get that person through some hard times. Or the sponsorship of a night stay in a hotel where someone can actually soak their feet and get warm and be in a safe place for an evening, right?
Yes.
It's every area of the spectrum.
Yeah. For instance, we have a gentleman I just got off the phone with. He's going in for some major dental work, and of course he's living in a camp. So we've been connecting with him and his dentist so that we can try to support him just in that healing time, right, for those few days after the surgery, so that he can be safe in a hotel and be able to do what he needs to do to stay healthy and make sure he heals properly. So hotel resets are a big part of our program.
And then I like that you take an individual who's obviously in need, and then you do make connections with them with public resources, depending on what the circumstances are, whether it be FCSS or, shelters, etc. You actually make the connections to help this person long term.
Yeah, and it's worked out well. We've had the ladies from NeighborLink pop in to help support here at the office. They've come down and connected with community members here. It's been really great, the way that we've been working together as a community and just all joining hands and making it work.
I know you've made a lot of connections with people in the community, but you could always use more connections.
Of course, yes. As we grow, we are getting bigger, and the need, just with everything going on in the world with COVID and the addiction and just everything. So yeah, definitely the need is growing. We've been seeing more with domestic violence, women in tough situations that we can just, we've been able to jump in and support in that crisis moment, and been able to support them until we can get them to some other community resources that can help in that area. So definitely.
How do people find you?
Well, you can pop by to our space here, which is at 636 King Street. We are backdoor entrance of Hub Legal. So if you just come around the back and give us a knock on the door, somebody will come and answer the door.